Well, good morning, everyone. This is Keith with Positively Osceola, and it's another one of our Positively Osceola live shows. We love doing them, not because, or not only because they're fun and we get to engage with the community, but because we also have a chance to speak to people who are really making it happen out in the community. And certainly today is one of those days. And we get to call this young lady a friend because we've known her for a number of years. She does a great job for Orlando Health St. Cloud Hospital. So we're gonna pop her on the show here real quick and say good morning to Johanna Rivera. How you
Hi,
doing?
good morning. I am good. How are you? Thank you for having me in this lovely weather and lovely morning.
It is lovely out, you know. Don't you
Nice and
think?
chilly. No snow. I mean, it can't get better than that.
I know in a couple months we'll all be grumping because it'll be 88
Sweating,
degrees.
sweating.
Just
But
a little.
thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be joined by Keith at Positively Osceola with giving good information for our community.
Well, we're glad to help. I have been part of the St. Cloud community certainly throughout Osceola County for over 30 years, and I have to tell you, I am absolutely wowed by what Orlando Health is doing in so many areas of the county. I mean, from one end of the county to the other. But today we're going to talk about St. Cloud Hospital. We've got some people popping in right now, so if you don't mind, we're gonna make this show official. Is that okay with you?
That's perfect.
Here we go. So again, super fortunate this morning that we get to have a conversation that's focused on an organization that has been doing great things for so long in and around Osceola County, and we count it as a one of our blessings to be able to speak to you this morning, Johanna. And it's not a secret. Florida is. I'm going to switch over to this. Florida is an ultra cool place to live, and if you ask any friends that might still live up north, they will certainly agree with you right now in January.
Mhm.
But we know that it's an astounding place to live, 365 days a year, and so with that secret being out, lots of folks are moving into our area. That certainly puts pressure on our healthcare systems and so many other areas. But Orlando Health has done an amazing job at placing healthcare facilities and individuals in healthcare in so many different places. It just seems like it's more and more convenient all the time.
Mhm.
And so with that comes the need for more healthcare professionals. So I guess today we're going to talk about what you do as a senior recruiter for Orlando Health St. Cloud Hospital. So why don't you tell us what's and what you're doing right now, please?
Well, thank you, Keith. Well, as you mentioned, we are growing tremendously, and we have been um, considered one of the fastest growing communities in Central Florida. So I remember a while back when it took me, I don't know, 10 minutes to get from my house to the hospital, and now it takes me 23 minutes. So it's been a change and adjustment, but thankfully, Orlando Health, as all of you know, we were purchased probably 2.5 years ago. This July will be our third year, and I have been with St. Cloud Hospital for 7 years. And I have to tell you, we've done amazing things for the community. We've grown tremendously, and the best is yet to come. Um, Last year, we did a hiring event and it was an amazing turnout. We hired a lot of clinical LPNs, CNAs, RNs, and I was extremely happy and fortunate to have such a great turnout. It being that said, we were able to establish our nursing units out on the floor, our PCU, our medical. So it got to be more of a steady flow with, patient care, more nurses on the floor so we can do a better patient care. And then, of course, we have our, our front face, which is the ED, which has been, a tremendous change because the amount of patients that we see, it's not the same amount of patients that we saw 2 years ago before COVID or even last year. So we are growing tremendously, and that's what I'm here to let our community know that we are hiring ED nurses currently. We want to make sure that our patients are taken care in a good, timely manner, and we are. I'm so proud to say we are staffed good at Orlando Health St. Cloud Hospital, but we are still seeking more nurses to have just more of a patient experience and have that flexibility with our nurses. We have our radiology that's growing as well. So we need more CT techs. We need a CT lead. We need MRI techs. We need radiology techs. So there's a lot going on in our hospital so that we can, because of the growth that we have in our community. So my information is there. You know where to find me. I still continue to have my Talent Tuesdays from 1 to 3. So you can always come on in and see me. You can come to the building next to the hospital, which is a brick building. I am here from 1 to 3 every Tuesday. We also acquired our EVS cafeteria and our security. So now it's not through a third party. Now you're actually part of the Orlando Health, and you receive the amazing, great benefits that we offer, which is
Right.
one benefit, tuition reimbursement. Um, you start accruing time PTO from day one, health insurance, 403B, dental vision. I mean, we have pet insurance. So there's so much that we offer in benefits that it's great for high schools that are graduating and that are seeking to be in healthcare environment where they can actually apply as a nursing assistant, that they can, Orlando Health will pay for their schooling, so it's just amazing, amazing benefits. And we were top best place of work back for last year. So that's another thing that we're doing. So we are making sure that we continue to receive those type of awards because that lets us know that our floor, our patients are taken care of, but our team members are happy where they're at.
Right. Sure.
They want to be here. They want to settle their roots in here, right? So that's what I'm a big stickler with retention. I'm a big stickler. I'm passionate about my Orlando Health. I'm passionate about my St. Cloud community, right? So
Mhm.
I make sure that every hire that I make, that we have a good fit. That if you're not, happy here, we'll find you a sister hospital where you can transfer out to. My goal is for you to make this place your home because we honestly have great, great benefits that, I mean, you're a nurse and you don't want to be a nurse anymore. You want to be a teacher. We pay for it. Who does that?
Right.
So you want to be a mechanic, we pay for it. Who does that? So I'm very proud to sell this product because that's, again, um, I want my team members to be happy, my applicants to say I want to refer my daughter, I want to refer my son,
Right.
or
Right.
word of mouth. So yeah, so my information, my email is johanna.rivera@orlandohealth.com. I am the senior recruiter for the hospital. We are looking ED nurses. We have day, nights, mid shift. We also have in the radiology, CT techs, MRI techs. That's our big one right now because we want to have that flow of good team members in our unit so we can accommodate all our patient care needs, right? Um, we're also looking for register respiratory, a supervisor and respiratory techs, and we have anything from full to part time to a full time. And another notice to know is that we consider part time full time, so they get the same benefits. So that's a perk for anyone that just wants to work 2 days a week. You still get the full time benefit. My number is 321-842-2087. Call me. Talent Tuesdays, every Tuesdays from 1 to 3. Cafeteria workers are more than happy to come and see me. We have an on-the-spot interview and on-the-spot hire. So if there's an offer, I take you in, I make you the offer, we start the process, and you're good to go. With once we start the onboarding process. And let me see, what else, Keith?
Well, this morning when I was thinking about that we were going to be speaking today, it hit me. And we've said this before when we've had a chance to talk, the word opportunity, and I try to sow this into my son, and timing is super important. And when opportunities arise, one of the most important things is to seize that opportunity. And I've gotten to know so many folks like yourself and others over Orlando Health St. Cloud Hospital that I know this is an opportunity for people. You start the new year, and the whole year is a 12-month cycle, but we typically, the whole world, when that new year arises, I think we all kind of think of, you look back at your last year and you say, okay, what would I change if I could? I can't change what last year was, but I certainly can adjust my trajectory, my path for this new year. So here you are offering people an opportunity in a new year. And, if you keep doing the same thing, as they say, you keep getting the same result, that's not necessary if you seize opportunities. And I just love that you guys do this consistently, like you said, on your Talent Tuesday. But also right now, what a great time, what a great opportunity for people who want to find a quality company. Like you said, 2022, Modern Healthcare did name Orlando Health as best places to work. That's a big deal.
Yeah, because that comes from our team members. So
Right.
Our team members, they want to work here. And my best recruitment is word of mouth. My best retention is, hey, I work in this company. Why don't you apply? 2023, it's January, new goals, new years. Be intentional with this year. Set yourself out for success. Be great. It's okay to have a couple of bumps along the way, but
Sure.
that's how we learn. That's how we grow. And what a better way to do it at Orlando Health, where you'll learn, what, this I thought was for me, but I think I'm going to go another route. How can you help me? We have talent development in our organization, so they help you, strategize for the next 12 months. Okay, where do you see yourself? What's your goal? Let me give you the tools. And honestly, and like I said, I'm very proud to sell what I am living, because that's something that not a lot of companies out there, that we care about your well-being, that we care about where do you see yourself in 2 years? Let me help you be part of that success. So that's a great opportunity and awesome way to start your 2023. So yeah.
What's cool is I was thinking you have such a great job. You get to see people whose lives literally change when you connect them to where I'm sure you would say where they should be. Now, let me ask you this. So you're always prepared when we talk to you. So you sent ahead a video that kind of answers the question of what people would expect to see or experience if they do apply. Do you mind if I play that video real quick?
Go ahead. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Are you interested in a career with Orlando Health? Here are a few tips for attending one of our hiring events.
Before attending one of our hiring events, make sure to fill out an application online at orlandohealth.com/careers.
Please arrive 15 to 30 minutes early to make yourself prepared.
And remember, first impressions are the best impressions, and they matter. When introducing yourself to leadership and HR, remember to give a firm handshake, smile, and be positive.
Make sure you dress professionally. Business attire includes blazers, no jeans, knee-length skirts, and no flip-flops.
When coming to one of our hiring events, you could interview with anywhere between 1 to 4 hiring managers. Therefore, it's always best to arrive with 4 to 6 copies of your resume, a copy of your most recent diploma, and any certifications you've attained.
Always close on a positive note by thanking your interviewers. And remember to send a warm and kind thank you note for their time and consideration.
We advise having an open mind through this whole process and don't give up.
For future events, follow us on Facebook at Orlando Health Careers.
We look forward to meeting you and seeing why you would be a great fit for the Orlando Health family. Choose Orlando Health.
Great resource.
Yes, choose well. Yes, choose Orlando Health. Yes.
Love
I
it.
love that video. And it's very on point. It's very important to come prepared, you know. And as well, you have my contact information on the video below that you can always contact me and I can walk you through what to expect when you come to a Talent Tuesday and to be ready to give a good interview, uh, ask questions. I always advise all of my applicants, I want you to ask questions. I treat my applicants like if they were my child. I don't care how old you are or what career path you're taking. I always let them know, ask questions, get to know the person that's interviewing you. You know, why are you still here at Orlando Health? Where do you see yourself in 2 years? And why are you have open positions? Ask questions so that you get familiar and you know what you're walking into, right? So I always encourage everyone to ask questions, to contact me if they just, even if it's like, I've never done a resume in my life. Can you help me? I have no problem. Come on down. I'll schedule a time where we can sit down and put that plan together because I am a recruiter. So that's what I want. I want to give the best experience that I can for my applicants and all of that good stuff.
Well, super great information. And like I said, the key word being opportunity. And you always do a great job with sitting with us and letting people know what's out there for them. And in and around the St. Cloud area, certainly if you're going to belong to an organization that is going to make a difference in your life, certainly Orlando Health is something to consider big time. And so we appreciate you take the time to be with us today. I know you're busy.
No. Thank you for having me. And again, share this video to your friends, to your family around the world, because someone from Texas, someone from New York, someone from Ohio may say, you know what, it's cold up here. Let me go down there and get to meet sunshine. And what a better platform than the platform here at Orlando Health. My information is below. We are seeking CT techs. We are seeking MRI techs, ED nurses. So contact me. Come by on Talent Tuesdays from 1 to 3. You can also visit our career at orlandohealth.com/careers, and it'll give you a little bit more information of who we are, what we're about, where we're going, and obviously of our St. Cloud Hospital, because we have a lot of good stuff coming. Thank you, Keith, for having me. Have a blessed day, everyone. Have a blessed day, Keith.
You got it. And again, I really appreciate you taking the time to do this. I know you're always busy, and it is Tuesday.
Yep, it's my Talent Tuesday, so come see me today at 1.
There you go. There's the information right there. Pop an email to this young lady or give her a phone call. I can tell you this, if you do that, you will not be sorry. So again, we really appreciate your help. We are always appreciative, honestly, of Orlando Health. I got to tell you, and I'll close with this. My mother's 92 years old, and she lives by herself right down the street from Orlando Health St. Cloud Hospital, and she will not move because she wants to be near her hospital. That is her community hospital. She loves her doctor, and so she's found her place, and I think she has certainly chosen well. So again, thanks so much, Johanna.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Again, Keith with Positively Osceola here today with Johanna Rivera, senior recruiter with the Orlando Health St. Cloud Hospital, together making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Thank you.